Welcome back to another episode of World War Selection. In tonight's game, we're going to be fighting against Metejko, aka Mirchik. Let's have a look at the map. He's a top 10 player on the ranked, and he spawned on the top right. Maybe might have been a little bit better if he got rid of the bulwark and placed the warehouse here. Maybe. These tree line is not that great because there's a hill, so you can't really place a warehouse there until he's taken some of them trees away, which sucks. So we'll see what he tries to do with that. On my side, I managed to grab a deer, which is cool. I've got a load of cows here that I've spotted, so I'm going to build put a warehouse there. And at the back here, I've got some cows and some mammoths. A lot of mammoths. I can't actually remember where I put my temple in this one. Probably here. Here. We'll see. Speed it up a little bit. Got a nice placement for my warehouse. And I'll probably place another one here so I can get the trees down here. He's got his 2 pits up. He tried to get that to come back so he can eat it, but it ran off. He went too far back. So I think he'll probably see, he's noticed that there's cows and boars here, so he's built a warehouse, which is nice. But he still has, he's got a lot of tigers, and he's got tiger and boar together, which is an annoying combo. There's a lot of creep on this map. A lot of creep, yeah. Nice spot there. Nice hidden spot. You're not getting to that anytime soon. Definitely not. Has he placed this down yet? Nope. I notice a lot of people don't get their temple that quick. I mean, what's your economy saying? Okay, you don't actually have enough wood. That's because he didn't start off with much, and he was mining from a long distance, so his wood is suffering there. You've got to be very careful with your wood. He comes in for the attack. I have to move my workers away from the meat, but I've got a mammoth back here. He comes straight in, surround him. He's got plenty of food. I've got plenty of food. He's got more food than me. And at the moment, let's have a look at the count. I'm at 29 workers, so he managed to kill a few. And he is at 34. But I'm ahead in tech. And I also got my supply up. Chickens are a bit slow. Chickens should have been down straight away, but that's all right. I've got 2 mammoths. Regardless, even if you got free food, you need to get them chickens up just in case. Just in case. Just be ready. Never run out of food. And it looks like he's going to do another attack. But he probably only still, yep, he's still stuck on 60 supply. He's trying to get his supply up. But I've got way too much now, way too much. So let's speed that up a bit. He sees I've got too much of a big army, so he runs off. And he probably saw that I had the houses as well. I decided to leave a few men at home just in case, because I don't know what is going on in his base, how far behind he is. So what's happened in this game is he attacked me and ended up behind, because I was able to defend. Even though I lost workers, I was left with warriors. And warriors aren't cheap. They're still 50 for a warrior. Right, 50? Yep, 50. Around his base, keep him busy. I want to do that while I'm building all my pits, getting my food up and running, so I can just keep coming at him, and this is the point. This is when he is in trouble. He's put up another tower to try and defend us off. And hopefully he has lost some workers in that. Not too many, but he's pumping out. So he might have lost some while he's still pumping out workers. His food is very, very good. And he's still at 90 capacity. Take out the chickens, try and hurt his food a bit. His wood is struggling. And even more so because he's got no trees. And he has to now build barracks to produce units. He tries to do a little attack here. He managed to kill one house. But I've got too much. I'm going to start pumping out towers just to be safe. I've got my wood line nice. But I don't want to give him any breathing space. He decides to get that tree line, which also means he can get his iron there eventually. Some more harassment. And at the moment, the count is he's got over 40 now. Workers, and for me it's about 53, so I'm very comfortable now. Convert half of my units to spearmen just to do extra damage now because I've got my full army there, and I should be able to win that fight. He has got tower and units pumping out, so he managed to deflect me off, which is cool. Build a wall here so it doesn't come through there. But I don't mind him coming in. Oh, he's going to end up coming into 5 towers. What I don't want him to do is come round here and start taking out these houses. Spearmen. Archer spearmen. Managed to get his upgrade for the iron. Or nearly. His supply is good. Upgrading to Iron Age, and he's at Iron Age now. Is he gonna let's see where I'm at. I've passed Iron Age. I'm going to Medieval. A little bit ahead on tech. I decide to bring out the towers closer to him. He notices and tries to defend as quickly as he can. He's chasing my workers, and he gets them. But I did manage to get the tower up. Now he's got a big army now, and the rest of my army is streaming down. So I don't want to engage until the rest of the army is there. At this moment, I don't want to. This is when you become broke. We just got to medieval. As you can see, the food is low, the wood is lowish, the irons, you know, his wood is low. I think now he should be able to build a warehouse here, which would be nice for him. So once I build this tower, I'm going to start pumping out some siege. I don't want to go into him. I'm completely and utterly comfortable here. 2 towers. I don't need to engage. There's no need to take a risk. He's got no wood to build his thingy. Can't remember what this is called now. Okay, that's now nearly got 3 of these. Look at that, dead straight away because I got the better range. This is really bad for him. He's got towers shooting, archers, rocket cannons. So he decides to retreat. I don't follow. Really need to get my balloon up, or just get vision to try and start taking out these towers before he converts them to medieval towers. So a quick look at the base. Base is going good. Everything's getting upgraded. The house is upgraded. And he's still struggling to find wood to upgrade his houses. And he's got wasted. They take off a lot of energy, health, but they're just not as good as these in the long run. So he's managed to kill my army. And don't forget, my army has to stream all the way down here. His is just straight away there. So I need to be a little bit more careful in future. Don't overextend. Well, let's actually gonna take that out. Wow, not bad, but not that great either. Everything's got their goods and their bad stuff, I guess. He decides to join me, start getting rocket cannons. Since he realizes, well, you know what, his rocket cannons are doing better than my spring guards. Whoa, that's gonna hurt him. I think he's trying to spread his army a little bit here, so it doesn't get too much splash damage. Now he's got his own. That's a little bit more scarier for me there. Oh, what a shot that was. What a shot. Come down to it. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Complete miss there. Why am I going through a tree? Where are we at? The hand cannons should be coming out soon. And he's still behind because he was struggling to build units. His supply is terrible. Again, that all comes down to the fact that he didn't have a decent wood line. Maybe he should have started mining this straight away from the ground and then managed to get his warehouse up there. Then he would have been alright, because this is really defensive here. Army's growing and growing. At this point, just waiting for a few more troops to turn up and then probably go for the push. Got my rocket cannons labelled on a different label, my main army on a different label, so that way I can just click the hand cannons and target things I want. And sometimes I would just grab a couple and target something else just so I can get more area damage. Although because they're terrible at aiming, if you just click one unit, it's just going to splash damage all around that area anyway. So that kind of makes it cool. So that attack didn't go quite well, did it? But I still managed to keep my hand cannons. Not my hand cannons, my rocket cannons. And where is my hand cannons? They should be coming soon. There's my baby. Oh, they're dying. Bloody tigers. Oh, not another one. I did wonder, where are my hand cannons gone? Oh, the food. How much I got on food and still struggling for food. Archers cost. The archers cost. Run in, try and get these. That's a nice hit. They're really weak. All these archers are really, really weak now at the moment. At this point, let's see his supply. He's given up. He's got no wood. Oh. Where was workers go? What happened to his workers? Did he lose? That's surely not all his workers. Sure he had a lot more. Oh, maybe he moved it to the iron and more to the food. It was just not enough. You need more than 4 to 4 to maintain a medieval army like this. Definitely. But it was a good, straightforward game. Had some good battles, but just made the right choice to cripple him more than he can cripple me. And just keeping the pressure on. So I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time.